Then in the next ayat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying something else in response to what they claim. So the ayat starts with the statement of Bani Israel. And they say, some of them said, وَقَالُوا, and they said, Bani Israel said, قُلُوبُنَا غُلْفٌ, our hearts are covered. Our hearts have a covering on them. Which means if a messenger is coming and he is reciting the verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are saying that we have a covering of on our heart, and this will not go into our hearts. Okay? This will not penetrate in our hearts because our hearts are covered. This is what they say. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the next part of the ayat is replying them. Is replying about their statement by saying bal. Bal means no, but la'anahumullah, Allah has cursed them. Allah has sent His la'nat upon them. Okay? Why? Bikufrihim, because of their kufr. Because of their rejecting the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has cursed them, and because of the curse, the truth will not penetrate and go into their hearts. Okay? And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَقَلِيلًا, it's very little. مَا يُؤْمِنُونَ, that which they believe. They don't believe in everything, but something they believe, very little they believe, and the rest of it they reject and do the kufr. Okay? So now let's look at the word. It starts with وَقَالُوا, and qalu is from qaf, waw and lam, means to say. Okay. And if you put 3 fathas, it will become third person past tense, he said. Okay. And this waw with a fatha is a weak letter, so it will sound as alif. So the word will become qala. Qala means he said. And when you add a waw at the end, it becomes plural. Qalu. With that alif, don't recite. So that means they said. Qalu, they said. Waqalu, and they said, is the Bani Israel said. So Bani Israel or Jews said something, and Allah is making their statement known in the Quran, and they said. Then the word after that starts with these 3 letters, Qaf, Lam and Ba. Okay. This means to turn. Okay. And Qalbun is the noun. Qalbun means heart. Qalb is heart. Qalbun means hearts. Its plural is qulubun, hearts. Qulubun means hearts. Okay. And na means us or our. Okay. Na means us or our. Okay. So when you combine these, you do not pronounce two dhammas but one, and it becomes ulubuna, our hearts. Waqalu qulubuna, and they said, our hearts. Okay. And then the next word starts with these three letters, Ghain, Lam and Fa. This means to cover. Okay. Ghalafa means to cover. Ghalfun, yeah, same word. So ghalfun means covered. Okay. Ghilaf, which is the covers the pillowcase, is something which covers the pillow. Okay? So that's the root letters are same. Ghalfun means something which is covered. Okay? So waqalu qulubuna ghalfun, when you start you says ghalf, they said our hearts have a covering on them. Okay? Have covered, covering or covered. Which means you can tell us anything, it will not go into our hearts. This is out of arrogance they are saying. The Bani Israel, the Jews, out of arrogance are saying that our hearts are sealed, our hearts are covered. Whatever you tell us, it will not go in there. This is just an excuse to reject. Okay? So then, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is answering now of their statement. Okay? The first word is bal. Bal means but. Okay? And usually, the word which is used is, first you say no, but this is the case. So in English it says nay but. Nay means no first you are saying, and but. Nay but. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is responding by saying no, no, but the actual case is this. Okay? So next word starts with lam, and noon. This means to curse. Lam, ayn and noon means to curse. And we know the word la'anat is from the same word. La'anat means curse. Okay? So if you put three fathas on them, it will become third person past tense. La'ana. La'ana means he cursed. Okay? And whom means them. So the word becomes la'anahum, he cursed them. Okay? But then the word after that is Allahu. So we don't have to translate he, but we can say Allah cursed them. But Allah has cursed them. Because of the curse of Allah, Allah has removed the mercy from them. They are not believing in whatever the messenger is telling them. So la'anahumullahu means Allah cursed them. Okay. they think that they have covering on their heart, but actually they have been away from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah has put a curse on them. Okay? And why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do that? The next word tells the reason for that. Okay? So the word starts with Kaf, Fa and Ra. This means to disbelieve. To disbelieve. Kafara means to disbelieve. And Kufrun is the noun. Kufrun means disbelief. Disbelief. Kufrun means disbelief. Okay? Kufrun. And when you put whom means them or their. Okay? So when you combine these two, mudaf, mudaf ilayh, you don't pronounce one dhamma and becomes kufruhum. So the word becomes kufruhum. Kufruhum means their disbelief. Kufruhum. Their disbelief. Okay? Now, you put a B before that, which is harf jar, and the meaning will be for or because of. Okay? B is a harf jar. It changes this dhamma into a kasra. Okay? So the word becomes bi kufri. Bi kufri. And for the tajweed pronunciation, we also pronounce this hum, this dhamma on the ha as a kasra, for easy on the tongue. So this will be pronounced as kasra also. So it will be easy. Bikufrihim. Okay? Bikufrihim, because of their disbelief. So that is the reason. Because they disbelieved, that is the reason that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has cursed them, has put his curse on them, and they are saying their hearts are sealed, closed, covered. Okay? But the truth is not getting there because they disbelieved, Allah cursed them. Okay? Bikufrihim, because of their disbelief. Okay. Then next word starts with kaf, lam and lam. Okay. And this means to be less. Okay. And the word we make from this qalilun. Qalilun means little or small. Qalilun, something which is very little, something very small, called qalil. Okay. Qalilun means small or little. Okay. and it is coming as an object, so it will be two fathas, and when you put two fathas, you put an alif, so the word will become qalilan. And fa means so. The first fa means so. So little. Faqalilan. So it is little. Something little. Okay. So to make a sentence, I'm going to put this is. So little is. So something is very little here. So little is, and ma, we just saw the word ma means that which. Ma means that which. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, so little is that which. Something is that which is very little here. Okay. What is that something little? Yu'minun. Okay. So this word starts with alif, mim and noon. Amana. And this is Bab Fa'ala. Bab Af'ala is Amana. We put an extra alif there, so it becomes alif, alif, mim, noon. This word comes very often. Af'ala, Amana, and two alifs can be written like that. And this means to believe. Iman. Okay. This is the opposite of kufr. Amana means to believe. Okay. And the word has a ya in the beginning and guna at the end, which means they do. So this will become yu'minun. They believe. Okay. So yu'minun means they believe. Okay. So what is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying here? That they believe very little. They do not believe in the entire deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the entire book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But something they believe, and the rest of the things they disbelieve. Okay. That's the typical behavior of Bani Israel, that some they believe and a lot of things they don't believe in the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or in the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, and because of their kufr, their disbelieving, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has cursed them, has put his la'nat on them, and they think that their hearts are covered and they don't want to listen to what the Prophet is saying. Okay? So this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling the way they have been acting.
I just want to add the rule, Qalilam.
Yeah.
They have a name there.
So there are many rules here of Tajweed. Whenever there is this thing, meme, and two fathas there, then they are noon and after meme. So this meme, the noon sound of tanween is pronounced as a meme sound. So it is not pronounced qalilan because of the ma, but it is pronounced qalilam. Okay? So there are many. So like here is another one. Mim ba'dihi. This is also iqlab. Ba, because of the ba, noon is pronounced as a mim. So you pronounce mim ba'dihi with some gunna sound in there, okay? So that's the meaning of these ayats.
You can add shadda on me.
Yeah.
Some Rasul add, some don't.
Yeah, so it depends if you're reading the Uthmani font or script versus non-Uthmani. Okay. So inshallah we'll stop here.